advantage.
Yeah, that'll do. Full advantage of that, and we did really well. I was really pleased. We defended really, really well, and then broke on teams. It's happened to us at home. You know, it's hard when we come. We knew they'd have a lot of possession, but to get an early goal like that as well made them come out. They had to come out and play, and they did have a lot of possession, but only shots from outside the box really until the goal. So I'm delighted for the lads, and we're bare bones as well. You know, I'm not saying that we're full strength, but the lads that come in have done themselves no problems at all, and they're a credit to themselves.
Yeah, you came here with, I think, 5 players missing. It just shows it's not the biggest of squads, but there is depth there. That's
right, it's quality, you know, and that's what I think the gaffer brought in before I took over, and we knew that if there were people out, then there was players to come in that were equally, if not better at certain situations. And yeah, we've had to change it and turn it around a few times, but no, I'm delighted for the lads in there, and I've said to them after there, you know, all the lads that haven't played that many games have really stood up and been counted today and made it difficult for the next few games.
Joe Clark in one.
Joe Clark in one. Fantastic. He sat there. He's got his contract early on, and he's just worked hard and stayed there. And he knew it wasn't going to be easy because we've got 3 really good midfielders and that. And he's just waited, been patient, and he's got his chance. You know, injuries and suspensions mean that he's got his chance. And we changed it a bit. We had 2 sitters today to nullify their threat, I suppose, and he did really well and got a little goal as well.
Great sight though, isn't it, Andy? Top of the table.
Well, that's what we said. I'm stood there in the changing rooms before the game, and what do I need to say to motivate you? Then if we win tonight, we go top of the league. That'll do. There you go. Go on, lads. Let's go and try and do it. And against a very good Gateshead side, we've done well.
And from your point of view, initially there was 4 games. The 4 games are up. What next? Do you know?
No, I'm sure I'll sit down, and I think it looks like we're going to extend it a little bit till maybe later on in October. I think everybody concerned, it gives everybody concerned a bit of time to get the right decision, and it gives the continuity for the players as well. So I'm happy to do it. It gives me a bit longer as well to see if I enjoy it. And yeah, I'll tell you when I've got some harder decisions to make.
But you've got to be enjoying it at the moment.
Well, when you win football matches, it's good, isn't it? It's when you start losing and you start drawing, and that's when it becomes tough. But at the moment, obviously the gaffer put a great little squad together, and we've got every chance of doing well. Like I said when I took over, and we've managed to keep that momentum going. We had a little blip at Mansfield, but the lads jumped straight back on, and that's the sign of a good team. If you can bounce back when you get beat, and we have done, and we've got 2 wins. Maybe a bit scrappy, maybe we haven't played the best of football that we were doing earlier on in the season, but it's winning football.
And a few players back for Sunday now.
Yep, it's one of them. We've got an extra day, haven't we, so we can assess it, have a look at people. You know, Jay's come off today with his back, it's quite tight, so he's had that problem for a while, and obviously the long journey hasn't helped. But you know, Johnny Hunt came on out of position and gave us a load of energy in there, which was brilliant. You know, and so no, we'll assess the lads when we get back and see how they are. We'll have a cool down tomorrow, give them a day off later on in the week, and then we'll be back at it and working on how we can go down to Hayes and beat them.